Here's the Midnight Ronin. Today we got another Temu haul, and I know what you're gonna say, Raven. You've been buying so much Temu stuff, and I have, but I wanted to buy some more. And you know what? My money, my life. So today we're doing another Temu haul as we get into the run of Halloween, which it is now August, or at least the middle of August. I hope to bring you more Halloween content and more Halloween stuff as the months roll on. Obviously, we still have September, and then comes October, and then Halloween isn't till the end. So plenty of time to get all spookified. So got another bag of goodies. Now, I never really spend a lot at Temu. It might look like that I buy a lot of things. Half the time, the stuff I buy is essential. They're for my collections. And 9 out of 10 times, they really don't cost a lot. I don't spend a huge amount of money. It looks like it by the size of the stuff, but I really don't spend a lot. So, I have a clothing item today. Another clothing item. We've got some home decor ×2. Got a few pins today. Quite a few. And we've got some more kind of vinyl stuff. So let's start, as we always do, with one of our trusty pins to get one of them out of the way. I have only bought 6 this time, I think. So the first one I bought, and in the spirit of Halloween, we have a green kind of skullified zombie cat, because why not? Zombie cat. Now, the pins I usually buy range between 50p and £2.50. It's very rare I've spent more than that. I think the most expensive pin I actually bought was Deadpool. I think it was Deadpool. I don't generally spend a lot on pins, although they are one of my biggest collections. The next pin we have is this really cute little guy with a broken heart, basically, with a single rose. It's kind of like me on Valentine's Day, although I'm the person waiting for this dead guy to bring me a rose, because I haven't had a rose in maybe a good 4 or 5 years. And I do miss getting flowers from people. I do buy my own, but it's not the same. Okay, let's do one of the vinyls. So this is one of the little vinyl stickers that I picked up, and it just says "what," and it's a cat with a stabby knife, and you just peel it off. As you do, it just peels off, and I stick it onto my partition in my front room because I thought the window looked boring, and I was like, what can I do? I could put a poster up or something. No, I'll put these weird and wonderful little stickers on there. But it's really cute, and I just like the expression on his face, like, you talking to me? Little weird cat. Okay, let's do one of the decor items. So this was I think it was a couple of quid. And again, spooky time is coming soon, and we have a different shape. Now, usually we go for the, normal square cushions, as you have one here. I actually got this from a jumble sale, I think it was, or a yard sale. But this time I've got this shaped one. I thought it would be a bit different because I have a back condition called spinal stenosis, and I find that long cushions actually support my back better because you kind of sit into it a bit more. So I got one of these, and it just says spooky, and it's got a girl ghost on it. And why is it a girl ghost? Because she has a bow, obviously. Or gender neutral ghost. I guess boys could wear bows too if you want to go that route. Really cool. It's Hessian fabric, so it's good wear and tear. And as you can see, the print isn't too bad on it. Okay, let's do another pin, and then we'll get to some spooky socks, because everybody loves spooky socks, right? So the next pin was a bit long-winded. You see that? And it says, "Not my circus, not my monkeys, but absolutely, I'm the ringmaster of this show." I would say the SHIT, but I get demonetized. So. Yeah, I thought that was quite cool. It was kind of like the kind of thing like when problems happened at work. Half the time they weren't my fault. Like, this is not my problem kind of thing. We got socks. And not any socks. Jack Skellington socks. Oh, yes. We are fully spookified. So, first of all, we have these. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big fan of the pink. But they are Sally socks after all. So, it's going to come with pink, isn't it? But I do appreciate the green. I do like this teal. The yellow, not so much. Don't know if they needed the yellow. I personally would have just done it an entirely teal sock. But that's just me. So we've got a pair of Sally socks. Now these were random socks. They were, I think there were 3 socks for £2.50, but they were random out of a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas socks. Or I think you could buy the entire set, but it was more expensive. It's always more expensive to get the ones you want. Next were these ones where he is looking off into the great beyond, on the moonlit sky, at the end of the film, where he's like singing, and then Sally comes up, or it could be during the movie when he does Jack's Lament as he's singing on the hillside, if you want to call it as well. They are kind of cool. I do appreciate the color. Not a big fan of this like reddy color, but I can appreciate what they're going for. My personal favourite, gotta love a Jack Skellington racing sock with the checkeredness and a Jack and Sally. I'm not so keen on Jack on this one. I'm not sure about his head shape. I think it's a little bit different. Maybe a little too round. Can a head be too round? Not a big fan of the yellow stripe. I think they could have not done with the yellow and just done it black and white, but maybe they were trying to just break up the colour. But yeah, there were 3 random pairs. I think they were £2.50 or even £3. They were no more than that. Or you could get like a whole bunch of them. I might actually see if I can do another surprise bag and get the rest of them. Okay, let's do one more pin. And the perfect pin would be a vampire pin to go with the whole Halloween theme. And we have Meowcula. Meowcula. Basically, a little Dracula cat pin, because you need this in your life. You didn't know you needed this, but you do. And it's going to go in my pin collection. Now we're going to do another vinyl sticker, and this says judging you silently. I do have that same, you see, have the same stare. I judge people all the time up here, not out here. I'm not silly. But yeah, I thought I could put this on my little window partition again, something else to make it look a bit different. It looks a bit boring. It's just a glass window, and I thought, well, we're gonna put Raven's own personal spit, and they just peel straight off. They don't leave any stickiness, any marks. They're basically like those stickers you get at Christmas where you just put them on your window and then they come off. So, judging you silently, and I just love that cat. He's just so cool. So that'll go on my window. Okay, let's do one more pin, and then we'll get into some more home decor. Next pin is fittingly Boo. Just Boo, a little ghosty, which works quite well. I think that was like £1, which works quite well with the next home decor that I have. Is this vinyl sticker again that says stay spooky, and you've got the ghost, and I don't know if the bats are separate or if they come in the big sticker. I don't know, but again, this is going to go on my window, probably on my partition. I'm not sure, but I might put it on a window instead because it is quite big. But yeah, this was, I think it was £1 or £1.50 for it. It looks good quality and everything, and I can't wait to stick that on my window. Okay, let's do the little romper. So I bought a new romper, and I bought one recently, and it was a little tight. It's fine. It stretched out a bit in the wash, This one is a little too big. I have tried it on. The straps are a little loose, but that's because I've lost a lot of weight recently. Maybe I should have downsized, thought ahead, but I didn't. So I just need to gain a bit of weight and fill it out a bit. But I got this really cool romper, and this is to wear mainly as it gets colder. It's always good to have like an undergarment when you wear your dresses at Christmas and stuff, or when you go clubbing. Although it's not the easiest thing to go to the loo in when you go clubbing, because you either have to take the straps all the way off or hold it to one side, which isn't as hygienic as you think, and it's not. But I got this little romper. It's black and white. It is okay. I don't like this big defining bit down the back. It's okay. I mean, it's a bit rough and ready. Um, so I'll show you the outside. That inner bit does actually rub on your back a bit. The little lining is a bit thick, uh, but it is quite nice, and it does. You do see the line quite prominently down the back. I don't know how prominent that would be for a dress or something, but I do like the color. Like I said, it's okay. It fits. It's just a little big, but I have lost a lot of weight recently, so that is probably why. And it does have a nice little scoop neckline, so if you're planning to wear a little scoop top or anything, obviously if you're wearing something backless, probably not for that. But I just need to gain a little weight, which I have lost quite a lot of weight, but you know, you can't plan for weight loss, it just happens. And these take 2 to 3 weeks, and in that time I've lost a couple of extra pounds, but you know, it happens. Okay, last pin for today, and I haven't seen any more pins I generally want yet, but I'm sure they'll get all the Halloween pins out soon. And it says, "There's no need to repeat yourself. I ignored you fine the first time." Now, I do get this kind of thing. For me, this pin is for like people on the street, the charity people that try and hound you, or the person at work that just wants to, you know, get on your ass when you're trying to do stuff. Like, I've ignored you the first time, I'm busy, I'll get to you, okay? Like, I've ignored you, I've listened, you're just gonna have to wait, sort of thing. Maybe that's just me being a bit mean. Okay, last final sticker for today. And we have nope, not today. This feels like me every day. Or it does currently. Maybe I'm just being a bit mean, but that's kind of how I feel right now. Nope, not today. Another vinyl sticker for my partition. So we have 4 vinyl stickers for my partition, which is good. Okay, last item is probably my favourite item that I bought for a while, and that's saying something. Now, I went to the Royal Norfolk show, and I filmed a bunch of cows, a bunch of bulls. You'll have seen all of the shorts go up. I watch some cow channels on YouTube now, and I watch some cow channels on TikTok and Facebook and everything. And I thought, what better way to celebrate than to get my own cow pillow? So this is "Home is Where My Herd Is." And you've got the Black Angus, the Highland cow, the Brown Swiss, the Ayrshire, the Jersey, the Hereford, the Long Haul, the Holstein, and the Charolais or Charolais. These were all cows that mostly featured in the Royal Norfolk show. I don't know if there weren't any that didn't. I think the only one we didn't have was Longhorns. I think the Holstein was there. I think the Charolais, because they won. The Ayrshire, the Hereford, of course, Highland cows were there. Black Angus, I'm sure we had some. Not sure about the Brown Swiss. We did have some jerseys, but yeah, it's just a little cushion. Again, I'm becoming obsessed with cushions. I have, well, I have three on my, well, I technically have my rose, which is more for decoration. I don't actually use my rose. And then I have my home sweet haunted home, which of course everybody has to have a pillow like that. But I do have a demonology bedspread now, which probably doesn't go with the rose or the haunted house, although the haunted house, but I thought it would go. And I wanted to have more cushions for my living room. My couch doesn't really have cushions. And I only have one couch, unfortunately. And if people come over, at least they can sit on a cushion. I mean, I have got to get some inserts though. I do need to go to QD. I need to buy a bunch of inserts. Nowhere in my hometown does them, which is a shame because I have a QD, but they just don't do them. I don't know if QD do delivery. I could do with some being delivered. But that was everything. So we got 2 pillowcases today. We got 2 fashion items, a romper and some sockies. We got my 4 vinyl stickers, which are going to go on my partition. And of course, I wouldn't let you down, 6 pins. All of that didn't really cost me a lot. I think it was 14 or 15 pounds altogether. The romper itself is £4, so you can't really count that. And the socks are 2 or 3. So I think I spent 15 altogether, which isn't bad because an average pin price is between like 50p and £1.50. Or if you really want the nicer double pinned, you're looking at 2.50. The cushions vary. They can go from £1 to £5. So, and the vinyl stickers are usually between about £1 and £1.50. I think this one was 2 because of how it is. But yeah, if you want to like and subscribe and support the channel with a PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, become a member, join the Raven family. More content to come with Halloween on its way. I know it's only August, and I know what you're going to say. Raven, it's only August, but Code Orange is in full swing. Have to do some more filming as well. I need to go to TK Maxx, Home Bargains, and all that good stuff to film more Halloween and bring you more hauls. I don't know what I'm buying yet. I haven't chosen my Halloween aesthetic yet, but you can guarantee that when I do, you will know about it. And I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.